Why pay for Netflix when Tubi is streaming some of the best action movies for free? Here are 10 you can watch right now. Starting off our list at number 10 is Battle Royale. This Japanese cult classic throws school students into a high-stakes fight to the death on a remote island, turning the "only one shall survive" trope into something raw and unforgettable. Quentin Tarantino famously said, "If there's any movie that I wish I had made, it's that one." What makes it powerful is that beneath the over-the-top brutality lies biting social commentary and emotional weight. It's adrenaline-charged, visually striking, and emotionally jarring. A wild blend of action, drama, and tension. Better yet, it's free to stream on Tubi, making it the perfect kickoff to our countdown. At number 9, we have Miami Heat. This one takes the classic B-movie formula and runs with it. Assassins, double crosses, and plenty of shootouts. It's unapologetically over the top, but that's where the fun lies. Think of it as the kind of film you throw on when you just want fast-paced gunfights and pulpy storylines without having to think too hard. It's chaos, it's adrenaline, and it scratches that itch for pure action mayhem. Coming in at number 8 is Revenge. This French action horror doesn't hold back. It's raw, stylish, and bloody. But underneath the gore is a sharp story of survival and empowerment. It takes the woman left for dead trope and flips it into something fierce and unforgettable. The visuals are slick, the violence is unflinching, and the pacing keeps you on edge. If you're into films like Kill Bill or The Night Comes for Us, this one will hit you hard in the best way. At number 7, it's Headhunters. This Norwegian thriller is one of those under-the-radar gems that action fans rave about once they discover it. The story follows a corporate headhunter who secretly steals art on the side, only to cross paths with a dangerous former mercenary. What starts as a slick heist spirals into a high-stakes game of survival, filled with wild twists, sharp tension, and bursts of brutal action. It's clever, unpredictable, and keeps you guessing until the very end. If you love action thrillers that mix brains with adrenaline, Headhunters is a must-watch, and it's streaming free on Tubi. Sliding into number 6 is Hard Boiled, one of John Woo's all-time masterpieces and an absolute must-watch for any action fan. This is gun fu at its peak, with Chow Yun-fat delivering a performance so iconic it shaped the future of action cinema. The shootouts are legendary, the choreography is jaw-dropping, and the energy is relentless from start to finish. If you've only seen modern Hollywood blockbusters, Hard Boiled will feel like an entirely new experience. It's a masterclass in how to make action both artistic and thrilling. At number 5, we're putting the Bourne Identity. Yes, the movie that started it all for Jason Bourne. When it came out in 2002, audiences weren't expecting Matt Damon, known more for drama at the time, to redefine the spy action genre. But he did. The film strips away the over-the-top gadgets and slick fantasy of James Bond and gives us something rawer. A man waking up with no memory, hunted by forces he doesn't understand, yet trained with deadly precision. The fight scenes are quick, dirty, and realistic, the kind where you can almost feel the punches land. It's this grounded approach that made Bourne stand out in the crowded action landscape. Tubi has it right now, free. For action fans who love a good mix of espionage, grit, and smart storytelling, this is essential viewing. Number 4 is Corrective Measures. This one is pure popcorn fun with a gritty edge. Set inside a high-security prison designed to contain supervillains, the movie unleashes chaos when the inmates begin plotting an uprising. Bruce Willis takes on one of his final roles, bringing intensity to a world of corrupt wardens, unpredictable anti-heroes, and explosive showdowns. Netflix might offer plenty of superhero titles, but this one feels different, darker, riskier, and free to stream without a subscription. Coming in hot at number 3, we've got Godzilla vs. Kong. Let's be honest, this is the definition of go big or go home. Two of the most iconic monsters in movie history going head-to-head in a film that delivers exactly what fans want. Colossal battles, skyscrapers crumbling, and jaw-dropping CGI spectacle. It's pure popcorn entertainment, the kind of movie that makes you feel like a kid again. But what makes it stand out is the scale and the sound. The earth-shaking roars, the bone-crunching hits, the sheer size of the spectacle. Netflix may be stacked with dramas and limited series, but if you want epic, if you want to feel the ground shake under your feet, Tubi's free streaming of this movie is unbeatable. At number 2 is Baby Driver. Now here's a movie that changed how action is done. Directed by Edgar Wright, Baby Driver is more than a heist film. It's a full-blown symphony of speed, music, and movement. Every car chase, every gunshot, even footsteps are synced perfectly to the soundtrack, creating a rhythm that feels like watching a live performance. Ansel Elgort plays Baby, a getaway driver with tinnitus who uses music to keep his world in sync, and that hook gives the movie its unique pulse. The action isn't just visually exciting, it's immersive, pulling you in with every beat. Critics called it one of the most original action films in years, and audiences agreed. Tubi has it for free, and once you press play, you'll see why this movie ranks so high on our list. And finally, number 1 on our list is Only God Forgives. This is where things get truly unique. Directed by Nicholas Winding Refn, the filmmaker behind Drive and starring Ryan Gosling, Only God Forgives is divisive, but unforgettable. It's not a mainstream popcorn action flick. Instead, it's like stepping into a dream, or maybe a nightmare. The film takes place in Bangkok's neon-soaked underworld where vengeance and violence rule. Gosling plays a quiet, brooding figure who barely speaks, yet every move he makes carries weight. The visuals are stunning. Every frame looks like a painting. And the violence, when it comes, is shocking and uncompromising. Some viewers hated it when it first came out, but others hailed it as a masterpiece of mood and style. And that's exactly why it's number 1. It's daring. It's bold. This is cinema that stays with you long after it's over. So, there you have it. 10 incredible action movies you can stream free on Tubi today. Which one of these are you watching first? Let me know in the comments, and don't forget to subscribe for more lists like this one. See you in the next one.